Captain Mac. Now, I am a sailor by trade, love the shanties, but I am a writer by heart. I am here to share the delights of my life with you through the literary art of erotica. Sex books! Has anyone here ever read or written a sex book? More of a porn crowd, huh? Okay. Now, I know what you're thinking, it's all, lords and chambermaids, or ladies with Bowery boys, or Tories helping the needy. Fantasy, it's fantasy, guys. My work is more real, I like to base it in the everyday. Like, for example, one of my oldest books takes place during a bank robbery. They happen every day where I am from. And it is set in the north of England. I spent some time there, and I found the accent fascinating and alluring once I worked out what they were saying. And the character in this book is called Phil Asio. And it is in Memory Vale. Now I shall read a passage for you.
No, please bear with me. It is upside down, I think. No, it is not. Okay, so remove my pipe. Okay.
It were a hot and heavy day. Phil felt his shirt sticking to his back as he followed Big Sally up the steps to the Memory Vale Bank. She were wearing a bang-tidy blue dress, and her ass looked proper mint. She kicked the door open and shouted, "It's a robbery!" She sounded like a donkey with colic. Phil were dizzy. He weren't sure if it were the adrenaline, his asthma, or Big Sally. But passion took hold of him, and they made love on the floor of the bank to the horror of everyone there.
I like to think of my books as sexual allegories. That one was about Brexit. I am getting a powerful erotic energy off you two. Are you a couple? You are very uncertain of this. Was that a yes or a no, or is this a hostage situation? You are? What are your names? Is your name actually Roman? He did a weird wink. Okay, what is your actual name? Right, okay, Romeo. What is your, don't say Juliet. What is your name?
Amy.
Romeo and Amy. Lovely to meet you. How did you two meet? Whoa, easy, Tiger. Okay, we must set the scene.
Okay, one moment. Okay, off we go.
How did you meet?
I was walking back from the university bar
Oh, a drunken night.
to my dorm room in Bede.
Indeed. Oh, the cut thickens. Hold on. This music is not right. Let me click shuffle and see what we have. No, sorry. I jumped ahead. Sorry. This is better. Yes. Please continue.
And look to the left
Look to the left.
and fallen into a bush.
A bush of love, is that right? Yes?
It was a young Amy.
What? You referred to your dead bush, Amy. Are you okay with this? Yeah, you're so quiet. What's the matter? Amy, you take over. What happened next?
I was very drunk.
You're drunk as well. Beautiful, drunken love.
A very small scourge one. Fell into the bush. My rear end revealed itself.
Wow! And that was when love struck the two. Romeo's eyes and your heart. Amazing! That is a beautiful story. Oh, I wish you every happiness to the two of you. May the wind always be in your side. Give a round of cheer for Romeo. I have a woman in my life. Her name is Margot. She's British and is just as posh as you're imagining. She has all the hallmarks, the disheveled hair, the Barber jacket, and what can only be described as a ferocious appetite for cocaine. Well, we were talking one evening, and she said, "Mac," she called me Mac. She said, "Mac, Did you know that if you are in a supermarket pushing the trolley and you put a pineapple upside down, that is a sign to swingers that you're good to go? I had no idea. Is there any swingers in the room? Guys, statistically speaking, there's 3 swingers in the room right now. Okay, I'll play along, there's no swingers. I had no idea, we talked about it. And she said, Matt, would you ever try swinging? And I thought, yeah, why not? Could be fun. So I am now single. But I found a new love in my life. It is Stacey Dooley. Are there any Stacey Dooley friends in the room? No? No? Wow, okay. I love her. I find her auburn hair, her musical voice, and she's just so crazy, the things she says in her interviews. She says things like, wow, I ain't seen nothing like this before in my life. And the cop beside her, he just said, well, Stacey, this is an industrial meth lab. I'd be worried if you had seen anything like this before. And in another episode, she met this former gang member from Chicago. 65 of his friends have been killed in gang warfare. Her response was, yeah, not on is it? It's fine. She surprised me every time. I love to pair her with like a legit lunatic, someone like Ted Bundy, And you just imagine, she says something like, babe, you're a good-looking fella. What you doing eating people for? No. Oh, my Stacey, I love her so much. But I digress. I am nearly out of time, sadly. But would you like to hear one more chapter from my book? Yes! Oh, you're too kind. Okay. So this is back to fellatio. So this time he's in a very different situation. Classic Phil.
Phil were down at his local, the Bearded Nun. The air smelled of ale and adultery. Becca was staring at Phil with a hungry look in her eye. The other were looking at the jukebox. She was sexy in a Judge Judy kind of way. She sauntered over with a sway, half seductive, half out of necessity, as she had one leg longer than t'other. She ran them against the fruit machine, and the shagging commenced.
Guys, I have been Captain Mac. You have been lovely. I wish